Have you ever wondered about the daily lives of women in ancient African civilizations? How they began their days, what responsibilities and social statuses they held, and whether they had rights compared to men or influence over their husbands? Many people are unaware of the fact that in ancient African civilizations, women were often regarded as the ultimate symbols of honor. They were not limited to traditional roles, rather, they engaged in various activities such as trade, politics, and even ruled as queens, sometimes possessing equal or even greater rights than men. In some cases, husbands willingly submitted to their wives as part of marriage contracts. However, it's essential to recognize that the experiences of women in ancient African civilizations were diverse and distinct. Welcome to another episode of Black Culture Diary, where we delve into lesser-known aspects of Black history, culture, arts, and lost civilizations. Our mission is to unearth and share the rich tapestry of Black culture and history that often remains hidden beneath the surface. In this episode, we'll shed light on how women in ancient African civilizations led their everyday lives. In these African civilizations, the roles of queens and noble women are widely acknowledged. Whether they were the wives of kings and princes or born into aristocratic and noble families, some African women enjoyed more rights and held higher social statuses than many women in their societies. However, it's essential to address the daily lives of ordinary women in these civilizations, a topic often overlooked in discussions. Contrary to the general belief that women in ancient Africa were confined to their homes, caring for children and tending to domestic matters, women across Africa had the opportunity to rise within the power structure. Women were free to participate in all social activities, allowing ordinary women to earn recognition and respect in their regions. Nevertheless, it's important to note that the status and daily life of women varied across different African civilizations and time periods. Let's explore a particular African civilization, the Yoruba people, who began their existence in present-day Nigeria approximately 6,000 years ago during the 4th century BC. The Yoruba society was patriarchal in nature, but this did not diminish the high regard in which they held women and the significant societal roles they played. In Yoruba culture, one striking example of this respect for women is the title of Iyaloja, which translates to Mother of the Market. This esteemed title was bestowed upon the most senior woman in the marketplace, commanding great respect from both men and women. Even the Babaloja, or Father of the Market, deferred to the authority of the Iyaloja, carrying out her directives. This exemplifies that women had the capacity to hold positions of power and influence, even within a patriarchal society. But it didn't stop there. Several other male positions served as subordinates to the Mother of the Market. Among them was the Iyalode, who represented women in traditional governance structures. Women's roles extended into commerce and trade as well. They often functioned as the primary breadwinners for their families, with their economic activities being vital for the survival and prosperity of their communities. This elevated status of Yoruba women was deeply intertwined with Yoruba spirituality, which emphasized the importance of women in various roles. For instance, Ocean, a goddess in the Yoruba religion, was believed to have played a significant role in the creation of the world. Additionally, the construction of the colossal wall known as Sungbo Eredo is attributed to a woman named Sungbo, who continues to be celebrated as a hero in Yoruba culture. In summary, the experiences of women in ancient African civilizations were diverse, with some enjoying prominent positions, rights, and social influence. Their contributions to trade, governance, and even spirituality were integral to the vitality of their societies. It's crucial to recognize and celebrate the multifaceted roles that women played in shaping the history and culture of these civilizations.